What's up, guys? Live. Trying to finish out the dailies today. We have so much in here as far as all this stuff. Oh, we're almost done here. How many do we have? We have enough for another one. That's 20. It's just shy, but once we get the daily stuff done, we will be good. Raven, how goes it? I've been autoing all this stuff, just trying to get it all knocked out as quick as possible. Definitely behind on Star Pass. I feel like, what are we? We're going in. How much time? We're still in, are we in week 2? So this is week 2. No, I'm not watching the game. Cole has the raid bug has bit another one. Honestly, there isn't a whole lot to do in FIFA Mobile right now. Today, it's mostly I've just been hoarding points over the weekend. The longer you wait, the cheaper this stuff's gonna go. It's all about waiting. I haven't bought anybody. I'm just anybody I can pack that's better than where we're at, I'm putting in. Lydia is awesome. I think once this fusion event is over, I am going to make a concerted effort to see how close I am to completing Faction Wars. It's got to be close. I probably have everything I need other than training a few people to be able to do it. I just have to do it. What do I think of the upgraded Division Rivals rewards? To me personally, I think it was a waste. I think it was a waste. I'm unimpressed with the Division Rivals updates. It's definitely not enough. Plus, you've got all these people that didn't receive their logos that worked to get there in this very first one and didn't receive what they were expecting to. It's just, I don't know. It's very disappointing. There's just nothing to really challenge anybody at this time. All right, so that's done. We can open another pack for a player we don't want. Might be able to open yet another pack. So there's all done. Can we open one more? One more. And then let's see, how many of these can we open? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 packs to open. That's a decent amount. Do we have prime icons we can open? 2 prime icon packs and 6 of the team of the year packs. We'll do those here in a second. Let's see. Team of the week we're holding. League tour, we can do this just to complete all of that, and that way all of the daily quests are done. As quick as possible. All of it's complete. And then I just got to come back through and autoplay everything for the Star Pass credits. Alright, all the quests are done now. How close are we? 36 away from opening 2 more. Let's just go ahead and get that done. Let's do it. That way we've kind of knocked out everything we possibly can for today. 36 points. So we should get 6 points out of these. Which World Cup tournament tier are you playing for the extra Team of the Year tokens? Beginner. I'm auto-playing beginner. There's 10 points difference between beginner and legendary, and I'm just doing beginner. I'm literally auto-playing everything but the skill games for the next 2 months. I'm doing nothing. 0 effort. 0 effort. The only thing you actually have to do are the skill games. Don't mind me watching Twitch and leveling up my free-to-play second raid account. Nice. I'm on my 3rd account, and it's at 42. Once this one is done, and the second 3 free accounts unlock, I'm going to do all 3 at the same time. It's going to be a rough couple of months. Trying to get 3 accounts done every single day. Hey, let's look at this real quick. So, in the very beginning of the season, a year ago, this was 25 skill boost for 25 points. It was 1-to-1 ratio. They increased it to 250.
428 says made 100 mil on selling TOTY players for a few days and just bought TOTY Holland.
Nice. I don't. Lucky for you to be able to sell Team of the Year players. I don't think anybody else is. Very few people are getting rid of them for any more than slum value. 250 skill boost is now 25 tokens. Which means if you play the event every day, you earn 1, 3, and you get 4 a day, so it's 28, so it's 250 skill boost a week. It's been this way since July of 2022. I don't know if they're going to update it. I feel like if they haven't upgraded it at this point, but here's the other problem. Now we're starting to look at it and be like, okay, 250 skill boost a week. Why not just do it? It's 250 skill boost a week. I'm still holding out hope, but I don't know. I'm hoping. What do we got? So if it's 10 times, it's 9,000 skill boost right there. I want them to update it. I want them to update it to about 500 skill boost for 25 points. And then that 9,000 skill boost becomes 18,000 skill boost. That's why I'm holding out. It's really the only reason I'm holding out. Okay, League Tour. Let's see, how many points are these worth? Skill boost and rank up levels should see a bump after Team of the Year. That's the guess for most people after Team of the Year. So another 6 weeks. Problem right now is this event is giving no resources. There's no coins, there's no boost. There's not much of anything. We could just play versus and take 8 points per win. And then autoplay this stuff after. Give you reasons to keep playing FIFA Mobile. I'm at that point. I have to convince myself of that each and every day. And it's hard enough to convince myself, let alone someone else. My hope is that eventually common sense will prevail and will at least gain access to the game we used to have. Damn, I got crunched. It is such an effort. The only positive right now is it's such a minimal effort to be able to do it right now that that's kind of motivation in itself, because it takes so little. It would be different if you had to play like 50 matches a day, and you actually had to play Turbo. See, I'm hoping that eventually common sense returns, but we're not seeing it anytime soon. There is a rumor though that there should be a return of giveaways at the very least very soon. I'm not allowed to talk about it, so I didn't say anything. All right, where are we at? 26. We're not close on Pele yet, are we? How many more matches do we got? Where does this one start? It starts at the 30. Let's just do versus. We'll just actually play some versus. How many straws am I clutching? Raid Creator when? I haven't reapplied for the Raid Creator program in a couple of weeks. It's it goes back to a few weeks ago. I had a stream that ended up starting late. It was really late because I got caught in a work meeting on, I got caught in a work meeting over, like, there was a financial issue, and they ended up letting some people go in our financial portion of the company, and there were a couple of people that were in that assisted me in one of my titles at the office. See, I actually have multiple titles in the company. I've been there long enough, and we've started other businesses within the company that I have roles within the multiple businesses. And one of the companies that I work for within our company, one of the people that did a lot of the work on that side of things was let go. So the last, let's say 3 weeks, I've been picking up the slack of this since fired employee and trying to like streamline the way things running. And it's not gone as well as I wish it would. So my days right now, thank God I only have training on the weekend, because if I was training through the week right now, it would be impossible. But a little bit overworking me. As an example, yesterday, for almost 4 hours, I was returning customer service phone calls. Hiya J90, welcome to the stream. For like 4 hours, I was doing customer service. It was awful, and it was not going to plan. It was taking forever. It was awful, and it's really bad because the company that has taken all this it's for a product line that I developed 17 years ago. Jesus Christ, 17 years ago, I developed this product line, and it was like a small venture that ended up becoming a major portion of our company. And I've run that product line since it was launched. It's not supposed to be a lot of work, but because it's my product, when it comes down to like customer service and questions and everything, everybody asks me all the questions because I'm the one that knows the product better than anybody. So for me doing all these customer service shit, it just made sense in the meantime until I can train somebody or hire someone to kind of take over this portion of it. But oh my God, is it awful. It is awful. I'm not good at customer service. It's not my forte. I don't work well with other people. And it's bad. It was a bad day. It was a very bad day. That's all I did for hours and hours. 11. 2 more wins. 2 more versus wins. And then we open up all these packs. Oh God, it was bad. And what's worse is my studio I share a studio with it's a guy who I've worked with since '96, so 27 years. We've been in the same office. We shared an office together when I started in 1996. So we were in a shared office from 96 until 99. We were together, and 96 to 99. But we've been really good friends ever since. We moved apart. His office was like 5 doors down from my studio. And when we moved into a new building during COVID, a lot of it went remote, and we downsized. Our scale came really small. And to make things easy for the two of us, because we work together directly, constantly, him and I decided to share space. So he lost his office, and he just took a corner of my studio. So we're in the same room together for the first time in 20 some years, which is fine because we enjoy being in the same office together. So he's there the entire time yesterday making fun of me while I'm doing all of these phone calls, and he's cracking up because I'm struggling with this so bad. He thought it was he's like, how often do you have to do this? I'm like, every fucking day. He's like, this is going to be the greatest couple of weeks ever. Jeez. Okay, so there's one win. I need one more win. What's that? Oh, I'm 1 point away. 1 point. 1 point. 27 years. I've been there since 96. Yeah. I've been there 27 years. He's been there 28. See, you know what's funny is I got home and I was telling her about it, and she was laughing. She's like, you need to understand how to control the conversation. And she offered. She did. She says, if it's just returning phone calls, if you get me a list, I'll do it for you. That's what she offered. I will not take her up on it because the payback. Remember that time I did all those phone calls for you for a few weeks? It would not go over well. I'm not customer service by any means necessary. I have a sign that it's not there anymore because when we moved I didn't bring anything over, but I used to have a sign hanging in my office that said employee incentive program, work or you're fucking fired. that was hanging on my wall. I am a very, very calm person, except at the office. I am a giant dick. I am an asshole like you have never seen. True story, the very first time my wife came in, I had been there for probably 5 years before she ever showed up. She walked in, and I went somewhere. I walked out. I had to go to another part of the building, and like three people that I worked with all came over to ask her, how is he at home? Like, we don't understand how you deal with him because we can barely deal with him here. which is why I'm kind of in my own studio. No one deals with me. If you're a giant dick, no one wants anything to do with you. It gets me out of so much shit. I don't have to do meetings. I don't have to do any of that stuff. All the management stuff that everybody else has to do, I don't have to do. I throw things. I have. Oh God. All right, so we're all done with everything. Oh, we're gonna start opening some shit. Let's see what we get. Okay? So I've got like six. I've got 6 Team of the Year packs. I've got this one, which is guaranteed as a 101 or higher, and 2 of the Icon packs. I am so far from Employee of the Year, it's not even funny. I have the only office in the entire company that doesn't follow a dress code. It is out of. I just do my own thing, and I've always gotten away with it. From the day I was hired, I showed up the very first day after my interview. I showed up the very first day in shorts, and no one said anything to me. And I was like, fuck this. This is how we're going to roll with it. And they kind of let everything go, and they're like, oh, it's the design department. They can get away with that. Let them guys go. And we've just pretty much every time they give us an inch, we push like a mile. It's always been that way. And I've never relinquished control. So, yeah, no dress code. We have Howard Stern plays. We have Sirius at the office, so Howard Stern's on all the time. People walk in and some of the craziest shit is going on Howard Stern. Somebody be gagging because someone else is like the one day, I can't remember what was going on, but they were the fire marshal came. This is a great story. Fire marshals coming through our building to do an inspection, and we're in a studio, and they're listening to I can't remember what it was. I'm not going to go into it too much, but there was a bet on Howard Stern, and the loser had to have his favorite football team's jersey. The winner of the bet had to ejaculate all over his jersey. And they're crying. They're laughing on the radio, and they're explaining it. It's definitely not something you should be listening to at the office. We had that shit on blast as they came through with the fire marshal to do our inspection, and they're giving us the look like, the building manager's like, are you going to turn this off? Like, what are you doing? We're like, fuck no, we're listening to this shit. Fire marshal starts laughing. And he's like, you guys are listening? It's like, hell yeah, we're listening to that. That's where I work. All right, let's do a prediction here. Okay. What do we got? We'll call this one pack. So 9 packs in total. Highest OVR. Okay, so this is, what's the highest OVR we're going to pack out of everything? 102. Two-minute prediction is running. We got 9 packs. You think a 101 is going to be the highest? I'm starting it at 102. Starting it at 102. I've got to at least pull a 102. Amrabat. Is it 1-1 or is it 1-0? Because I'm looking at it right now. It's still showing 1-0 Bayern over PSG. Did they pull the goal back? So was there a goal or was there no goal? They disallowed the goal. Was it offside or what happened? Because I've got the score. His big toe was offside. That sucks. Nickname Bigfoot. All right, we're almost done. We're like 87 minutes in, 86 minutes. This is the first leg. I mean, we've got plenty of time. Plus, there's a second leg. Oh. In American sizes, I didn't even think that the sizes weren't universal. All right, I want to see what the prediction was. 73% say 103. 19, 104. Nobody has me above a 104. None above a 104. I'm getting at least a 105. At least a 105. Here we go. First one. This one doesn't count because it's just a 99. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. 105, so we can screw the whole thing right out of the gate. Never mind. God damn it. Sevilla. 104. Man. 104 in pack number 1. 104. All right, so 104 is first up. You guys are in trouble if nobody went 105 or higher. Let's do the primes first. Should have 2 of these. First one. Okay, it's a walkout. Italy. Italian center back. Wow. Hannah, 105. Does that mean nobody gets anything? It's not worth anything. But I think everybody just lost their points. All right, number 3. We're already up to a 105. Netherlands left wing. Well, Gakpo. I think that's like the 3rd one of him I've already claimed. Not using him. All right, so there we are. So that's 3 packs. And we should have 6 here. 6 packs to open. Okay, here is number 4. You want to change your vote? How much money have I spent? Only Star Pass. That's it. Star Pass is all I've spent. France? Who is this? Oh, okay. What is his OVR? 103. Reese. Okay. Why does it keep taking me over to... Just a quick ad. Exchange, here we go. $105 still is the best. That's a 101. Damn it. Well, I want a 108. That was the first time I got Larice. Walk out. Walk out. Here we go. Egypt. Damn it. France. Center mid. Rabiot. Another 103. Damn it. The ones that there's no walkout, just they suck. Walk out. Walk out. At least a walkout. Oh my God. 12 exchanges and only one walkout. I would lose my mind. Last pack. Here's number 9. Oh. Nunez. 102. All right, well. Reward path doesn't open for 2 more days, right? 2 more days. Team of the year. We got 15. We opened 15 of those packs. And that's it. That's all we can do. That's everything. What are the... I forget what the exchanges are. Red card. So what is this? We're not doing the 103 plus. This is not doing 8 101s for a 103. Nah. Nope. The 108s, what is it? 8 107s. The exchanges are awful. If we get all the available team in the points, we can do 48 of the exchanges in the event. That's only if you don't end up with additional 98 and hundreds from everything else. 48 from now on. Yeah, I know it's overkill. Now that they've changed the whole team of the year points in the World Cup, it makes everything so much easier. All right, that's where we're going to end it. I got to give out, let's pay out the predictions. Since 18 channel points was awarded to 0. Damn, you guys should have, definitely should have, yeah, nobody gets paid. The house wins. See, I should get the points. I don't know what I do with them, but I should get the points if you guys screwed up that bad. All right, let's shift this over to Raid and see about clan versus clan and where we're at in the fusion and blah, blah, blah. Whatever's going on. All right, so this is where we're going to end it for FIFA Mobile. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. The stream's not ending. We're just shifting games. And we'll see everybody here in about 30 seconds over in Raid. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making videos.